Coach Ronnie here. Welcome back to another Friday with Industry Gymnastics Online. As you know, if you've been following along all week, this week is Dance Week. So today we are going to be learning another routine. It's not going to be as formal and as traditional as our routine that we learned on Wednesday. This is actually going to be a cheer routine that our very own Coach Jackie has created for us with her cheer team, Gotham Cheerleading. So that's really, really exciting. So we're going to go ahead and learn that today, and it's going to be super, super fun. And I'll teach you guys the whole routine without music, really, and then I'll do it with a song. That's one of our songs that we've used for previous routines. But I'm only going to do that once at the very end just so you can see what it's like to music, because I thought it would be way more fun if you guys could learn the routine and then put it to any music you want. So why don't we go ahead and get started. Again, I didn't establish which class this was. This is Tigers 8+, so if you are a Tigers 8+, you're in the right place. Make sure you have ample space, make sure you have water, and an amazing attitude. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's blow my legs. Go ahead and stand up on our feet, and we're gonna start with 20 jumping jacks. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Freeze. And now we are going to do 20 high knees. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now we're going to do 20 butt kickers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now let's go ahead and do 10 burpees. So get ready. Up, no push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. And let's do about 30 seconds or so, just jogging. Take a deep breath, and out, and just jog, please. Just making sure you're keeping your feet moving. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And now we're going to do hands in our hips. We're going to do 15 calf raises. And go. Nine, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and one more, 15, and freeze. Good job. Go ahead, get a drink of water for yourself. Now that we are nice and warmed up, our muscles aren't super cold and tight anymore. And now it is time to stretch. Oakley dokley are turkeys. So, start in a straddle. We're going to do windmills. So remember, you want to go opposite arm, opposite leg here. You just want to be twisting your body. And then throws. Good. And now go to a squat. We are going to go from squat to as straight leg as we can. So even if we can only get to about here, that's how flexible our legs are, that's totally fine. Just try and get as straight as you can. Let's go ahead and do 10 of these. So up 1, down, up 2, down, up 3, down, up 4, down, up 5, down, up 6, down, up 7, down, up 8, down, up 9, down, and up 10. Good. And then go ahead and take a seat. And sit up pike. Sit up nice and tall, toes pointed, and now flex our toes. And point our toes, flex, point, flex, point, flex. Point one, flex one, and switch, 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 switch. Point your toes, tie up to the sky, and then reach down for your ankles. Good. Flex your toes, and then try to grab them and pull them up off the floor. If that is too hard, then just flex and reach as far as you can. Keeping those ankles together, just had to fix that myself. Good. And then grab an ankle, make some circles. Nice. And let's roll out our other ankle. Grab it and make some circles. Beautiful. And then let's go up on our hands and knees. Fingers facing forward and push forward. Not too far. Fingers facing towards each other. Rock side to side. Hands facing away from each other. And again, rock side to side. And then sit back on your heels. Stop sign, fingers facing away from each other, fingers facing towards your knees, and sit back. Good. Stop sign again, fingers facing down, kitty paws, and then sit on back. Good. Sit crisscross applesauce. Make a meatball. Spaghetti. My shoulder's cracking. It's trying to talk to us. And shake yourself out. Shake out the cheese on top of all that spaghetti and meatballs. Good. Grab one arm, pull it across your body, and hook. Don't want to be drooped down here. You want it to be up kind of tall. Good. And your other arm in front of you, cross your body, and hook. Sitting up nice and tall, still. Arms up to the ceiling, say hey ceiling, give yourself a pat on the back, and grab your elbow and pull. And your other arm up to the ceiling, say hey ceiling, hi. Give yourself a pat on the back, grab your elbow and pull. Very nice. And shake your arms up, shake, shake, shake. Now go ahead, go into a butterfly, try and push those knees into the floor, and then bring your nose down to your toes. Put your feet out a little bit further into a diamond and head back down. Good. And straddle. Make sure, check in. Are your toes pointed? Are our legs straight? And are our knees facing up towards the ceiling? They're not rolled forward. If we said yes to those questions, then we can fold one shoulder under and reach towards Let's fold our other shoulder under, reach to the other side. Lay flat on one side, hands on either side of your ankle, and try and bring your chest down to your knee. Good, and to the other side, hands on either side of your ankle, show both sides of your leg some love. And flip. And then down to the middle. Good. And sit up. Let's go ahead and get ready for a bridge. So, if we do not have our bridge, A-okay, then you'll just do tabletop. So, quick reminder on our tabletops, our fingers are facing towards our bottom, and we push our hips up as far as we can. Okay? So if you can't do a bridge, totally chill, just go ahead and do tabletop. So everybody else that can do their bridge, go ahead and lay on your backs. Get ready. So remember, with our bridge, our fingers need to be facing towards our shoulders. So put your hands up to the sky, flat, and then just reach back so that your fingers are facing towards the hair. Too long. Right. Fingers facing towards your shoulders, and bridge up in 3, 2, 1, bridge up. Good. And let's hold this for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And come down. Rock and roll your back out. Beautiful. And get ready for one more. And bridge up in 3, 2, 1. Bridge up. Good. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And come down. Rock and roly-poly-oly. Very nice. Now let's go ahead and do our splits. And then we will get started with our cheer routine. So let me turn sideways. That helps a little bit, I think. My hair's all crazy fancy. Put one foot in front and push forward. Making sure that that back knee is straight, it's not turned in. And then making sure our knee and our ankle are making a nice straight line together. So this for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands by your ankle. Remember, my foot and my knee are going to stay glued to the floor. And I'm just going to straighten my leg, pushing my bottom back. Nice straight leg here, hands by my ankle. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now we're going to push forward again, except this time we're going to try to grab our back leg and hold here. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then we'll go ahead and slide into our split. Let's hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And come out. Go ahead and put your other leg in front and push forward in that lunge. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands by your ankle. Keeping my knee and my foot planted. I'm going to push my bottom back and straighten that front leg. And hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push forward again. Try to grab that back leg. And hold up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And slide into our split. And hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and out. Alright. Oh, we gotta do middle splits too, don't we? Okay. I don't like middle splits, but I'm trying, as I'm teaching these classes, to add them in so that I have to do them myself so that I can get better at them, because that's the only way you can get more flexible is by doing it more. So let's go ahead and do a middle split. Put your legs out to the side and slide in. I like to go on my elbows because it makes it a little bit more comfortable. You can go a little longer. Let's hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and out. Woo! That is a stretch, honey. Oh my God. Alright, so go ahead, grab yourselves a drink of water, water of your choice. and then we're going to go ahead and learn our awesome cheer routine, which is really fun to learn actually. Okie dokie. So, first things first. So when I teach this routine, I don't always do this when I do my routines. I usually don't actually. But it's a great way to especially learn cheer routines because the movements are very sharp. And they're very on a beat. Okay? There's not a lot of like wiggle room usually. You want to hit a certain position, certain time. So a lot of times when you're learning a cheer routine, it'll counts. So the counts are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And it will sometimes, depending on the routine, like there's a count where we're here and it's like 5 and 6. Okay? So sometimes it'll be a number with an and in the middle, but it's hitting a beat so that you know you're supposed to have your arms up at 5 and you're supposed to have your hands here at and you're supposed to have your hands here at 6. Okay? So a lot of times to start, I'll go 5, 6, 7, 8, and then we'll begin 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's an 8 count, okay? And this routine, it's 1 8 count worth of moves, and you repeat it twice. So we're going to do 2 8 counts, but both 8 counts are the same moves. They're the same dance. Okay, so we're going to learn the whole dance, but then you go right into it and you repeat the dance a second time. Okay, so that might be a little confusing right now, but as I teach the routine, it's going to start to make a little bit more sense. Okay, so why don't we go ahead and stand up on our feet, and why don't we go ahead and go for it. So another thing to think about too, your hand positions can be pretty important when you're doing cheerleading. So I'm going to teach you this real quick. So this hand I'm going to make a fist. Okay, if my hand is facing this way and my thumb is facing outwards, this is called my big cinnamon roll. Okay, but if my fingers are supposed to be this way and I have my pinky facing towards the camera, then that's our little cinnamon roll. Okay, big cinnamon roll, little cinnamon roll. Big cinnamon roll, little cinnamon roll. Okay, so that's going to be important for one of the moves because we're going to be here. Okay, so why don't we go ahead and do this thing. All right, so beginning of the routine, we're going to start with our feet together. And then we're going to do a high V, which is right here. And again, you don't want your arms to be completely behind you and beside you like you do in gymnastics when you salute. You want your hands slightly in front of you. So you see how you can't really see my face because my high V is a little bit in front of me? That's what that's going to look like. And I'm going to start in a high V. So this is on 1. Okay, and I'm going to have my big cinnamon rolls facing out. So I'm not going to have my hands here. I'm not going to be in pretty gymnast fingers. I'm going to be doing my wrists like this with my big cinnamon rolls facing forward. So this is 1. And then I'm going to clap my hands together, 2. And this is another thing with cheerleading as well. When you clap, it's not this kind of clap, at least for this routine. Sometimes with cheerleading it will be. But for this routine, you want to like cup your hands. Okay, so it looks like this. Not here, not here, but here. Okay, so it'll be clap. Okay? So, high V with my big cinnamon rolls out. So that's 1, and then clap 2. Okay? 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. And then from here, and my feet are still together. So we go 1, 2, and then you're just going to bring your hands that you already have forward, or you already have in front of you, straight forward on 3. So we go 1, 2, 3. Let's do that again. 1, 2, 3. One more time. 1, 2, 3. Good. And next, from after 1, 2, 3, you're going to bring your right leg out. So it's going to go here, and then your hands are going to go down. So you're going to squat and bring your hands so that your hands are placed on top of each other on your knee, and your head's going to come down. So this is 4. Okay, so don't we just start from here on 3 with our hands in front, and then we're going to right leg out, 4. And it's a squat with my head down. Okay, so I'm going to be looking down. Let's try that again from 3, hand in front. So it looks like this. This is 3, 3, 4. Okay, so just a leg. So just a squat. You bring that right leg out, and then your hands go here. So kind of like you're like resting, except you want it to look a little bit tight and tall. So let's try that from the beginning. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right? Let's try that again from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's try one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now from 4 in this squat position, this is one of the ones where we're going to have 5 and 6. Okay, so I'm not going to go 5, 6. I'm going to go 5 and 6. Okay, so from here, my arms are going to come up, and the hand that's underneath, that is closest to my left arm, is going to come up first, and I'm going to do like a wave. Like, have you ever seen, like when people do the wave and it's like a ripple? So it's like one person does the wave, and then the person beside them does the wave, and the person beside them does the wave, and it looks like that. You're doing that like with your hands. So I'm going to have one arm go up, my second arm go up, and then I'm going to come back down here. Okay? So I'm going to land in the same position as 4, but I'm going to be on my opposite knee. So I'm going to be on my left knee now. And instead of just going from here to here, my arms are going to do a little wave to get there. Okay, so if I'm on 4 and I'm here, then I'm going to go 5 and 6. And by 6, I want to be on my left knee. Okay? So why don't we try that? So I'm here on 4, 5 and 6, back down. Okay? So let's try from 3. So that's when we have our hand in front of us, like this. So this is 3. So 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay? So why don't we try that again from 3. Arms in front, feet together. Then we go out into a squat. 4, 5, and 6. Good. And also another thing too, when we do our little wave over, so it's left arm, right arm, you want to have your hands still in your cinnamon rolls. So except for this time, you're going to have your kind of hands are facing up towards the thing. So you're going to be in your fists still, okay? So everything's a little bit more fisty because having open hands when you're doing sharp cheer moves looks a little sloppy, okay? So we're here on 4, 5, and 6, back down. So I'm still in this squat position with my head down. Okay, so why don't we try that from the top with everything? So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, let's try that again from the top. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Good. Now, from 5 and 6, this is when we're going to do what's called a K. Okay, so your body's literally just going to look like a K. So I just landed 5 and 6, and then I'm going to come up here. So it looks like this. So this is when our big cinnamon roll and our little cinnamon roll matter. So I'm here. So I'm going to have big cinnamon roll is my finger that's facing towards or is my hand that is low. My top hand is going to be a little cinnamon roll so that I'm here. Okay? So here, I just landed 5 and 6, 7. K. Okay? So let's try from 4. So this is when we're on our right leg. So we are on 4, 5, and 6, 7. And that's when we do our K. All right, so try again from 4, 4, 5, and 6, 7. And that's when we hit our K. All right, so why don't we go ahead and try that all the way from the beginning. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7. All right, let's try again from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I forgot 5 and 6. My bad on that one. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7. Okay, so we're almost at our last 8 count. So this is going to be the end of that sequence. All right, so we just did 7, and now we're going to go 8, and then we're going to come back together. Okay, so let's do it again from the top. So after we do my K, sorry, I was thinking for a moment there. After we do our K, 8 is just going to be back together. Okay, So let's try from 4 real quick, actually. Let's go 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8. All right, so let's go ahead and do that from the top. So 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8. Okay, so that's the first 8 count. So after let's do that 1 8 count one more time. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8. So once we finish that part, we come here. You're going to go around, down, and back up. Okay? So I just did my K. So 7, 8, 1, 2. So 1 is wrapping around, 2 is down. Okay? So let's go from our K. Let's go from 7, 7, 8, 1, 2. And then our hands are going to tuck underneath us. So I'm going to be like grabbing my legs behind me. Okay? So let's try that again. From 7 on our K. 7, 8, 1, 2. All right, so why don't we try that from the top? So 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. All right, so after 1, 2, we're going to go open into a clap to 3, 4. Okay, so let's try that from 1, 2, 3, 4. So when you open up for 3, you're going to immediately go into open leg clap. So it's not open leg then clap. It happens at the same time. So open leg and clap. So when you land in that open leg, you should be going into that clap for 3, 4. Okay? So why don't we try from 1, 2. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okie dokie. Let's try that again. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do that from the top. Very, very top. The first 1 count. All right, so 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Amaze. So after 3, 4, you're going to go high V again. So it's going to go 5, and then and is going to be its own count this time. So we're going to go high V, broken V. So it's the same idea, except you're going to just bend those arms, but your arms are going to stay in that same high position. So we're here, 5 and 6. Okay, so the same thing when we bring our arms out in front, you don't want the arms here. You want them in front of you. So we're here, 5 and 6. Okay, let's try that again. 5 and 6. One more time. 5 and 6. Okay, so why don't we try that from the beginning of the second 8 count, where we go 1, 2. So we're here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay? So let's try that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, and with this one, high V, remember, big cinnamon roll, broken V, little cinnamon roll is going to be out, low V, big cinnamon roll again. So big the cinnamon roll, little cinnamon roll, big cinnamon roll. Okay? So why don't we go ahead and try that again from the second 8 count. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right? Let's try that all from the very beginning. Okay? So 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then we just have 7, 8. Okay, so why don't we do that all from the top one more time. So start from the very, very beginning. Get ready. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then after this, 5 and 6, we're just going to jump together, hug. So you're going to give yourself a nice hug. So I'm here, low V, 7, 8. Okay, and then you're just going to like slap your hands down, and your hands can be flat here because you want it to be nice and tight. Okay? So let's try from 5 and 6 in our big V, broken V, low V. Okay? So, get ready. 5 and 6, 7, 8. So you want to hug yourself at the same time that your feet are coming back together. You don't want to feet together, then hug. It's in your straddle, hug your feet together, straight back down. So tight down for 8. Okay, let's try from all the way from the top. So let's do it. Get ready. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8. Good. Very, very nice, you guys. Okay, so why don't we go ahead and do it again one more time all the way through. So we're going to start. Get ready. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8. Okay, I almost forgot at that point. I went down before I was about to hug myself. Okay, so the way that we want to do this routine is so that you do that entire sequence twice. Okay, so we're going to try that together where we do the whole routine just twice. Okay, so it's the same thing, but once we end here, we're going to go right back into 1, 2, 3 again. Okay, so let's try that. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, oh wait, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8. Okay? So I kind of messed up again. I don't know why. I have a little bit of trouble sometimes transitioning from doing it the first time to doing it the second time. I'm going to let you guys pick your music that you want to try it to now that you know the dance. So why don't we go ahead and try the routine one more time completed. And we're going to try to do it twice just like I said, okay? So go ahead and get ready. All right. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8. All right? That is the routine right there. So I hope you guys really liked this routine. It's definitely something different. It's not something I'm super used to, but I thought it was a lot of fun, and I'm going to be doing this all day. So I hope you guys enjoyed it too. Thank you so much for watching and hanging out with me today, and I hope to see you guys next week. All right, bye.